I'm a lady with a rocket. Will you go to space with me? You're an astronaut. I'm a lady with a rocket. Will you go to space with me? Or fall for the galaxy while we run away to the Middle East?
Welcome to the Morning Song Show. I'm your host, singer-songwriter Haley Dreis, and this is the show where I play a song for you live every weekday morning. And today is a very special day because it will be the first day that I feature thankfully someone really close to me who I love, and I'm very excited to share her music. But this is going to be my first Feature Friday where I'm going to have a guest come on and share the artist's song and their own song. And I'm very excited to have Chelsea Robson on the air. Is Chelsea Robson in the house? Yes, I see. I'm going to check in with everybody in just a moment. I just wanted to say that if this is your first time tuning in, this is a broadcast that goes live on everywhere on my social media, Instagram, Periscope, Facebook, and YouTube. And you can catch it every weekday morning at 8 a.m. The song that I play live is currently being voted for in my Instagram stories. And the question of today, since I'm having a special guest, was, do you want an awesome guest or do you want a fantabulous guest? There's no way of losing in this situation, I gotta say, thanks to me and my wonderful question, but I just gotta say, awesome guest won. And that is a perfect way to describe Chelsea because she really is awesome. And I'm going to tell you all about her in just a moment. I'm going to make my segment brief because I want to get right to the good stuff. But I do want to share a little bit about Chelsea. And before I do, I'm going to check in with everybody and cheers you into the day. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Friday because today is a good day. Today is going to be an amazing day for you guys. I just feel it. So we have Mary Robson in the house. All right. Is this related to the Chelsea Robson I might be guessing? Well, if you are, then you must also be awesome. Stole Mario. Thank you so much for joining, Mario. Great to see you here. Good evening to you. Cusack. Yay. Good to see you. I would love to feature you very soon and your amazing guitar pedals. I can't wait. And let's see, we have Fulerette. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you being here. And Balazen. Oh, Alyssa or Elisa, I wanted to ask because I had a friend named Elisa with the spelling of your name. Didn't know if it was Alyssa. And if you feel comfortable just DMing me about that, that's totally cool. Just wanted to say hello, and I'm glad that we were talking earlier. McPherson Edgar. Oh, thanks so much for joining, Edgar. Great to see you. Cheers to Canada. Kim, so great to see you as always. Cheers to South Carolina. And we've got, of course, the famous and awesome Chelsea Robson here. If you guys have any questions for her during the show or just want to say hi, she is in the comments on Instagram, although I know that if you're on Periscope or Facebook or YouTube, you'll still be able to leave your comment for her, and I know she'll be happy and really excited to respond afterwards. So just a heads up on that. And we've got Allison in the house. Hi, Allison. So good to see you. Excited for you to hear Chelsea in a moment. And Lara. Auntie Lara is in the house. You came on a great day. Feature Friday is a great day. I would love, by the way, if you guys know any singer-songwriters and artists that you want on this show, just send them my way. They right now would need to be in Los Angeles, California, but if it's not someone there and has access to Skype, we can still talk. So send your suggestions my way after the show. Sandra Dries is up on Instagram. I think think it's working for you, Mom. I don't know. She told me yesterday she didn't know where she was. So we're going to hope that you are on Instagram right now because I see your name. Love you. ATR Lexi, the beautiful cat. How are you? And oh, she is. She says, my mom, Sandra says, yes. Hi, Chelsea. Instagram rocks. Okay. Yes, it does. You know, maybe, Mom, this will help because it has the banner, the Instagram live banner. We'll talk later. Okay. And then we have a smile from Kim. Chelsea Robson. Okay. So Mama Mia is Mary Robson. We haven't officially met in person, but I really look forward to meeting you very soon, hopefully. That would be great. I'm due for a visit to Arizona myself. Mikhail Bizel and Select Captain, thank you for joining. Mario. Oh, yes, of course. And then Balazan says, yes, totally pronounced the same way as your friend. Elisa. Okay, amazing. Well, thank you, Elisa, for joining the show, as always. And just one more shout out. I see Lee is up here. Lee Tempro tagged Dan to join the show on Periscope. So thanks so much. And Mike says, good lit day, ladies. Oh my gosh. Are you guys ready to see me and Chelsea Robson? Are you? Okay. I'm going to tell you quickly about her because I just want you to know who this wonderful person is. So just background on my end, Chelsea Robson is one of my best friends. She lives currently in Arizona, but we met in Nashville, Tennessee when we were living there. We were working part-time together, and we met just crossing paths that way. But she, to me, was the most positive and uplifting person that I knew at the place of work, which is very important when you're working. You need to be surrounded by people you really enjoy being around. And Chelsea was one of those people. And we've stayed in touch ever since, about 7 years ago. And she came to visit last week for the Grammys, and you may have seen her on Monday. If you did, you know all about that. But she was did some really cool work at the Grammys and was sharing her experience, and we also will share a little bit about our stumbling into improv comedy that happened at random. So you'll hear about that. And background on her life. So I have a shortened bio, but I am going to pull up her website because I believe it's very important that I get all of it right, all of the things she's done. She's done so many amazing things already in her lifetime. But just so you know, she is a custom songwriter. She is a songwriter and singer and performer. She actually grew up on the stage of a Western dinner theater, which her family owned for a very long time, and performed 100 shows a year since she was 4 years old. I just want you to let that sink in. 100 shows a year. This is and was a huge part of her life. She sings in the Western Dinner Theater. She would sing called Rockin' Our Ranch. She would sing country classics as well as their own songs. And she also started recording demos when she was 14. So as a young child and through this family business, she was swept into the career of music. And she also is a keynote speaker. So she she went backstage at the Grammys many times, and she, in her keynote speaking roles, has shared her lessons growing up at the dinner theater, and then she also talks about being blacklisted by Disney to the official press when interviewing the creators of Frozen. She has an incredible podcast called Rotoscopers if you're into Disney animation. This is a Renaissance woman, okay? She's doing all kinds of stuff, but she has an incredibly successful podcast, and it has an associated YouTube channel with over 7.5 million views, including her music. And her podcasts have over 1 million downloads, have been featured on New and Noteworthy on iTunes, and they've been nominated for 3 podcasting awards. She also has a show called Letters of Avalon, which is an Instagram live show. I believe it's on Instagram. It might be in other places, but I think it's just Instagram currently, which is where you can check it out, where her guests share a story about their experience and any lessons they've learned, and it's geared towards young adults and teens. So if you know any wonderful people who might enjoy that, you should definitely check that out. And she speaks 3 languages. She was in Brazil and learned Portuguese. She is fluent, and also attended the Berklee College of Music and had songs used in national brand advertising. I did not know that. That's very cool. So anyway, that's a little bit about Chelsea, and that's really just the nutshell. If you knew her in person, even more wonderful, amazing things about her. Obviously, she's my friend, but that aside, she is a wonderful person. I'm excited to share her and her music, and we're going to go back to when we sat down. In just a moment, we're going to go back to when we sat down together when she was here visiting, and we're going to share all about it. So I'm going to be in the comments during this time, and I just want you to know that if you have any questions for Chelsea or me, or really just want to chat and say hi, we will be hanging out. So just go ahead and leave some comments as we go, and I'll be back to say hello to you, and I'm going to cheers you in to this show with her mug called Just Love. Cheers. So without further ado, let's go check her and her music out. So I am sitting here with my friend Chelsea Robson.
What?
Yes, she came to visit me, and she came to visit the Grammys, and she came to visit me.
Always come to visit Haley first and foremost.
I feel
Lennon's
loved.
in there as well. Hey, Lennon.
I'm bringing her in to sing a song that we wrote, which we'll get to in a moment.
Yeah.
But we have to share about our weekend.
We do. So I want to find out, anybody in the comments, have you ever been to or seen any improv comedy? Okay. So post in the comments. Have you ever been to or seen any improv comedy? Because last weekend I was in town, and a friend of mine who is, he's been working a lot over the last couple of years. Paul Green Comedy. Check him out. He's a friend.
You're saying he's done hundreds of shows.
Yeah.
And his goal is to do 500 something shows this year.
Yeah, last year he was like, I have a goal.
Awesome.
I had a goal to do 365 shows a year, or 365 shows last year. He said he did 380 or something like that. I was like,
yeah,
you
and
go, man.
More than one a day.
Right.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
And so anyway, so you should check him out.
He's great, obviously. Yeah.
But he was doing, I asked him where he had something going on. And he said, okay, well, I'm actually doing just kind of separately. He was doing an improv comedy, filling in for somebody on an improv comedy musical. Mm-hmm. So basically what they do is they all get together, they improvise a musical.
This was a musical. This was all different kinds of musicals.
Through music, it was just great. And then
super fun.
So that's the first half hour. And then the second half hour is the audience gets involved. So they invite individual people from the audience. And we didn't know this going in. Otherwise, I'm not
we
sure
did not
if I
know
would have
this.
known.
Regular people, not comedians. But there happened to be comedians because it's LA. But
right. They called it a jam session.
Yeah.
So you had everybody coming in. I want to show my stuff. So anyway.
That was great.
It was really fun because I had never done improv comedy before. I mean, I've done things improv, but I've never been improv musical, go.
Yeah, same here. I'd never done that.
Yeah, so
fun.
We were
it was so weird.
I'll be honest,
fun.
I was
What
shaking
was it like
inside.
for you? You were shaking inside?
I was shaking inside because I was like, I have this
it's
thing where
nerve-wracking.
I have this thing where I'm gotta be perfect. But at the same time, I'm trying to get over that.
But with improv, it's hard because when you have that perfection voice in your head, you're but this is actually not about perfection. It's also about going with the flow.
Right.
On the spot.
Yeah. So
fun.
It was good. And I think I should probably do it sometime in the future as well.
Yeah,
Not soon, but sometime.
we had an amazing time though, and Chelsea had a song about fireworks. We'll post this. We'll post this later, and
I'll post it in my IGTV, so you should check it out. It's fun.
Yes.
I wouldn't consider myself a naturally funny person, but I will say
Chelsea
did have
was
at
really
least
funny.
one zinger in there.
She did zinger, and you have to wait for it.
I was pretty proud of my
You
zinger.
know how funny it is. I love it. No, it was really great. I loved doing mine. I also had never done improv comedy before, and it was the Virgin Cell Phone Baby.
Yes.
This all happened because I fell on stage. I just want you to know that, like, if this ever happens to you and you're doing improv, that's actually the best thing that can ever happen.
She tripped and fell, and they decided to make it a.
And I was like, I'm having a baby.
A delivery. It was great.
Delivery of a cell phone.
She was quick.
Baby. It was
Lots of quick things. I loved
God.
it.
It was so fun.
So
you're gonna see that later.
Yes.
But tell us about this song.
Well, so we came in and we're like, okay, we need to do a song here. And I figured, why not do the song that we all wrote together? And this was in June of 2019, where we were approached by another friend, Yolanda, and she wanted to have us help her write a song. And so this is You Are Beautiful. It doesn't matter what they say. That's what I tell myself every day. I don't wanna be afraid to shine. I wanna live my life. I see those labels that they put on you. That's what they see, not what's in you. Gotta know our purpose deep inside. We gotta shine a light. I can feel it in my soul. We are strong and powerful. Let me tell you, you are beautiful. It may be a long, long road. There may be some things we can't control. Gotta hold our heads up and dry our eyes. It'll be alright. Your strength, your smile, your beauty shines through. Don't let them put their fears on you. You are special, you are one of a kind. You gotta know that, you gotta know that. I can feel it in my soul. We are strong and powerful. Let me tell you, you're beautiful. When you're down and just can't see, I hope these words will set you free. You are beauty, you are beautiful. Beautiful, you are beautiful. Beautiful, you are beautiful. You are beautiful. Beautiful, you are. When you're down and just can't see, I hope these words will set you free. You are beauty, you are beautiful. I can feel it in my soul. We are strong and powerful. Let me tell you, you are beautiful. Let me tell you, you are beautiful. Yay!
Thank you, Chelsea.
Thank you. Yeah, I love that song because one, we were able to write it together. But two, it was I was able to sing this song not too long later. My sister has Down syndrome, and so I was able to sing this song later at a Sharing Down Syndrome walk. And I have a couple videos from that as well. So it's such a heartwarming place to be, especially like with this message, and I think it's universal. But it was just one of those really special places in my heart. So thanks, guys.
Yeah. I really feel like, yeah, you took that as a message to take with everyone. So that's awesome. So Chelsea has all of her music, including this song, available online, but tell us where we can find everything about this and you.
Well, I would recommend first off going to chelsearobson.com if you wanted to know all about, the different like singing services that I have, like, because I do write songs for people, and I also do private events and things like that. So if that's something you're looking for, do that. But if you're coming straight from Instagram, check out the link in my bio, and that'll take you to a place where you can, so Chelsea Robson on all the things. And you can sign up for my mailing list. I'm currently in production and in the writing part of my album, and so I'm excited about it. So I will also be sharing parts of the songs that maybe did or will or won't make it to the album. So check that out.
Super cool. Behind the scenes, we'll have to go with you.
Woo!
Yeah, I love it. Thank you so much, Chelsea.
Thanks, Haley.
And thanks for wearing my sweatshirt, by the way.
I love this sweatshirt.
She just happened to receive this Eskimo sweatshirt. The people you embrace are women of our place. Thank you, Chelsea.
Thank you very much.
Okay. See you guys. All right, guys. Did you enjoy watching me and Chelsea hang out, but also hearing her beautiful song called Beautiful? That was so fun to be able to sit down with my friend and share this with you. So thank you for watching this episode today. It was our first Feature Friday episode. As I mentioned in the show, you can also catch her at chelsearobsonmusic.com, but she can post I want her to post any links, anything that anyone she wants to see, and hopefully you'll be able to check that out after the show. And I just want to thank her for her time. Thanks for being in the chat, Chelsea, with me today to share everything about you. And it was so fun to be able to do that. So that being said, I wanted to close out before I greet some people before we leave, and just let you know that if you liked what you heard today, you obviously can check out both of our music. You can check out my music at HaleyDraceMusic.com. If you like this show, it's called The Morning Song Show, which airs live every weekday at 8 a.m. Pacific time. And you can follow, like, subscribe so that you'll be notified every time that I do go live. And I know that was really helpful for my mom, for example, who gets the notifications. So you may be one of those people who want to get those notifications and join in all of this fun. I do have t-shirts, albums, sweatshirts, and everything on my website, HaleyDraceMusic.com. And that is a great way to take home the music so that you can have it, as well as a way to support the show. And I've so appreciated over the last month that you guys have been tuning in. I started doing this January 2nd. I believe January 2nd or January 3rd was the time I started doing this show. And I can't even tell you all that I have learned and all of the things that I just feel so grateful that I made the decision to start doing this and that you all are even listening. This is nuts to me. Like, you guys are so incredible. So I want to thank you for all of your energy in the mornings. The reason that I'm also sort of, I'm saying departing words, not like this is ending, by the way. This is not ending. I just want to let you know that next week I will be on vacation. I will not be physically present for you here live in the human form, but you will be able to catch something really special while I'm gone, hopefully relaxing with a pina colada in hand. You will be able to catch some music videos that I've done. We're going to do a music video screening and party. So what I love, if you would like to check out my YouTube, Facebook, or Periscope shows, you'll be able to see them there. And if you leave some comments for me, I'll be able to see them when I get back from my travels. And that would be so fun to be able to see what you guys think and just what's going on in your day, because I've really enjoyed starting the day with you, and I will continue to do so. So I'll be back, not this week, but the next week on Monday. I'll be sure to post about it all in my socials so that you will be aware of what's happening, and we'll do something really fun when I come back. I just want to thank all the people who just joined while I was singing and Chelsea was singing. We've got, it looks like Rav JR joined. Thank you for joining, Rav. And Mr. Sharky, Owen, what's up? Thank you so much for being here in your presence. I loved catching your meditation live video. That was so inspiring that you were inspired to do that. That meant so much that you shared that with me. So hope you're having a wonderful morning filled with meditation and being present. Chelsea shared some of her information during the show, so you can catch that. I know she's on Instagram specifically, but I know I'll share some of that after the show on my Facebook, Periscope, and YouTube. We got Radio Dad. Hey, Radio Dad. Gabby, I'll see you later. I'm so excited. We'll talk about it later. And Sandra Dries, of course. Indy Jolie, I'll see you later as well. Miss Jolie, so great that you tuned in. Colin, thank you for joining. Colin, Nick. And let's see, we got some love for Chelsea throughout the comments. KS Jason, thank you for joining. I appreciate you being here. And Sahid, the Halloween kid, and Juan, I will see you later, Juan. And George is on Facebook. Thank you so much. He says, great message in the song. Chelsea, George really loved the message in your song. And he said, improv takes guts. Yes, it does. So you can catch, I'm going to post the clip of my improv comedy segment in my Instagram stories if you're interested. But anyway, I know it's been a little longer episode, so I'm going to close out now. I love you guys. I will see you in a few weeks.
Doesn't matter what they say. That's what I tell myself every day. I don't wanna be afraid to shine. I wanna live my life. I see those labels that they put on you. That's what they see, not what's in you. Gotta know our purpose deep inside. We gotta shine our light. I can feel it in my soul. We are strong and powerful. Let me tell you, you are beautiful. It may be a long, long road. There may be some things we can't control. Gotta hold our heads up and dry our eyes. It'll be alright. Your strength, your smile, your beauty shines through. Don't let them put their fears on you. You are special, you are one of a kind. You ought to know that. You gotta know that. I can feel it in my soul. We are strong and powerful. Let me tell you, you are beautiful. When you're down and just can't see, I hope these words will set you free. You are beauty, you are beautiful. Beautiful, you are beautiful. Beautiful, you are beautiful. You are beautiful. Beautiful, you are. When you're down and just can't see, I hope these words will set you free.